Hello, welcome to another stream of building a Yippee mobile game. Yeah, so in this iteration, I'm going to be working on some enemy Yippee movement. We're going to have some rogue, wild, rabid Yippees going to be attacking us with their melee weapons, their swords and their bats and their, uh, like the sticks and whatnot. Yeah, it'll be good in a in a kind of poetic sense, having the enemies charge at us. While it might not look good at the beginning, having it implemented will be good. We just gotta be more careful now in our game with some wild yippies on the loose. Yeah. Yeah, and in the last stream, we got some, we fixed some bugs with the spawning, a little bit of the spawning of the enemies. And we also implemented like enemies shooting at us with projectiles. So we've got some enemy yippies now able to shoot at us with some rocks and some like laser beams and arrows and that kind of thing. Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty productive stream session. Yeah, we kind of implemented like all of that like in one stream. That was pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah. So here's kind of where we left off. Yeah, so we left off here. So we've got some enemies with their sticks and stuff. But yeah, and they also spawn like they're not spawning inside structures anymore. That was a big change. I've got some rogue yippies with some bats. Yeah, a weird thing is like the melee weapon hitbox is kind of, you see it's like behind them. Yeah, I need to fix that. But yeah, we don't want the enemies to be hitting at us like from really like ghost places. But yeah, here's like the ranged weapons. You see we're getting hit by these like laser beams and rocks. So like the yippie with the slingshot, he shoots the rocks. And the one with the laser, the ray gun, shoots the lasers at us. Yeah. So we've got that going on. Although it is like the collisions, it's doing like a bunch of collisions at once. It's doing more collisions than it needs to be doing. So we probably gotta fix that. But yeah, that's good. That's working. Yeah, so this stream I'm thinking on updating their movement. See how like these dudes with the bat that kind of stay in place or like, you know, walk backwards a bit. I'm gonna have them like kind of chase us when we get near them. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Oh, hey AVM, welcome. Yeah, I'm working on this stream. Gonna be doing some like enemy movement. Yeah, so we've got like these little dudes are kind of stuck in place. Or we're gonna have them kind of charge at us when we get close by. So yeah, that'll be kind of scary. How these little rabid yippies charge at us with their bats and their swords and things. Yeah, so that'll be good. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So yeah, let's jump into it. Yeah. So the code for all the enemy stuff, we've got it in our update function. Kind of controls like where they spawn and whether they should attack us or not. I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna do the code for like having them charge at us. Yeah, so this is where I'm like looping through all the enemies and then checking like whether we're close by to them, whether they should attack us or not. I'm thinking on having something like this for whether they should like walk towards us. And actually, so the way I'm currently doing the enemy movement is I'm giving them like a velocity. I give them like a constant velocity to walk towards us with. But I don't think that's how I really want to do it. I kind of want to like change their X position like constantly instead of give them like a fixed velocity. Yeah, that way we can like kind of switch it up if they come at us from the left or the right. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, so let's see where I'm giving them that velocity, and we'll change it. Yeah, so here, I'm giving them like a constant velocity of -50 to come running towards us from the left. But yeah, we're running into some issues with that where like it can go to 0, and since we're never resetting it, it like they kind of get stuck in place. Yeah, so we'll change how we're getting these little enemies to move at us. Yeah, so for that, what I'm thinking is having like another if statement here, and I'm probably gonna refactor this. Instead of to like loop through all the enemies, just loop through the ones which are nearby, to kind of save a bit on performance. But yeah, we'll do this for now. We'll say like, if there's an enemy close by to us, have them kind of come at us from the left. I guess, well, it depends where we are in relation to the enemy. Like if the player is on the left side of the enemy, then they should kind of move from right to left towards us. And like vice versa if we're on the right side. Yeah, so let's try something like that, I think. Yeah, so we'll kind of go at it like this if statement. I think that's a kind of good one. Yeah. So this is basically like if we're within an enemy melee attack range, we'll probably update this to maybe have the dudes charge at us kind of from a further distance away. So I think right now I have this set to like 400 or something. So I'll actually make it a function of the width of the screen. So yeah, I'm thinking if they're like half a width away. Yeah, maybe I should do that in the in this. Yeah, I could maybe do it in this. Because it'll end up being pretty similar. No, actually no, these are backwards. Yeah. I guess it would be kind of like in here. So basically, we have like a range where when the enemies start firing, so the enemy Yippees start shooting at us once we're kind of like within half a screen away from them. And I'm kind of thinking like the melee dudes running at us will be like the same range. Yeah, so I think we'll do something like this. I'll keep it in a separate if statement just because I don't know if we'll add some more conditions, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. So if they're like a melee enemy, then we'll have them kind of charge at us. So that's what we'll do here. Yeah, so we'll just like update their X position to be kind of closer towards us. Yeah. So I guess in that sense, we also want to check like where the player is relation to the enemy. So like I guess if we're like within a certain distance to the left, we should do something. Yeah. And then if we're coming at him from the right, we should do like another thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll probably have like 2 if statements here for that. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll have these 2 if statements. So one will be from like the enemies charging at us from the right, and then the other one will be from the left. Yeah, and that'll be good. And then yeah, we'll get these little dudes to try and run at us, and then yeah, we'll run away from them, and then hopefully they'll stop running at us. Or I don't know. I don't know if I should have them like once they start aggroing us, if they should like keep running at us like forever. Maybe. I don't know, that might be, that would be too hard. We'll make an executive decision about it once we test it out. Yeah. So this will be for like, so this is basically saying like if the enemy is in front of us, then we'll do some code here for having the enemy come at us from the right and move him to the left. yeah, so I guess what we'll say is like enemy dot position or enemy dot yippee node position x minus some like value, and this will kind of be like how fast they're coming at us. Yeah, so yeah, I think that'll be good, and this will be like the other way. Yeah, so we'll see how this kind of works out. This will be like if the enemy's on our left, then they should kind of move to the right. Yeah, let's take a gander. Let's see how this works out. So we basically took out the code we had before for moving them, which was our velocity code, and see if they come charging at us now. I kind of want the range dudes to stay in the same place, but the melee dudes to kind of run towards us. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're still kind of stuck in the same spot. Let's see. We'll put... Oh, wait, no, there's this dude who just, like, charged at us. I saw you move. Yeah, you ain't... You ain't putting the wool over my eyes. I saw you move. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, like now he's like doing a moonwalk backwards towards us. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. They're like glued to us now. Yeah, I think our numbers are a little bit off. Yeah, this is pretty good, huh? Yeah, we gotta fix it so they our ranges are a bit off. Yeah, some of these dudes. Oh, look at that, and they kind of like there's like 2 Yippees here, and they're kind of stuck all in the same spot. I think there's like 3. Yeah, so I gotta be careful with this. I feel like, I don't know. So this dude's like, as soon as he gets to like a screen away, then he goes towards us. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's a little weird, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... yeah, and he like kind of does like that weird like bonking thing into the ground. Okay, at least he can climb up the structure to get at us. Oh, we gotta be... I don't know. I feel like my logic is off because he like stops charging at us once we get too close to him. Yeah, look at like both of these dudes are kind of like... Okay. Yeah, so we gotta like update our logic, I think. I think our thing is backwards or something. Let's see. So we've got player position. So okay, if the enemy is this much away from us, then we should subtract. Otherwise we add. Okay. And it's definitely, it's using this value, I know that. Yeah, let's think about it. What's going on? So, we've got our enemy, which is like their position X is in front of us, and then our position X should be like this much behind. Yeah. Okay. I see. I think it's because, okay, I think I know what's going on. Will your if statements apply if the Yippee is moving? Yeah, they should. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely should. I think what's going on is like, once it reaches like half the screen away, then like none of these are called. Yeah, so I need to do something like this, I think. Just like take out this like threshold, I think. Yeah, the thing is like I don't know if I want the dudes to always chase us. Yeah, let me see. Let's take a little gander and see what we're working with. So I think they should. Oh, oh my gosh, it's Speedy Gonzalez Yippee. Oh my gosh. Oh, now he's glued to us. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. This game suddenly got much harder. Okay. I see. Now I need to be a little careful. Because we got really... Oh my gosh. That's a bit scary. This just became a Yippee horror game. Oh my goodness. You have to have lightning fast reflexes to fight these dudes. Yeah, it looks like that update function's a bit too much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want them to go that fast. Yeah, let's change this to like 10 times less fast. Or maybe even like 20 times less fast. Yeah, they're going, Dolphin River. That's right. These Yippies are definitely going. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Yeah, let's see. Maybe they're gonna be a bit slower now. Let's see. Okay, this is a little better. They're like 20 times slower. Okay, well, I think that's alright. Yeah. And then he's like chasing at us from this way, but I haven't implemented the logic for them to like turn towards us. So he's doing like the Michael Jackson. Yeah, the moonwalk. Yeah, we gotta be probably fix that. Yeah. I think this is alright. The thing is like, I know the one, like, they're gonna be chasing me forever. I don't know if I want that. Like, I think, like, one of these dudes... Yeah, and also, I don't know how they, like, get inside here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Also, I don't know, it seems kind of weird, like, he's trying to get at us, but, like, he's below us, so he can't do that. Maybe if I should make him, like, not move if they're below us or something. I don't know. It looks a little weird. Plus, I think he can... Oh no, he can't get through the wall. Because he's going too slow. Yeah, before, there was some weird, like, bugs where you could, like, go through the wall. If you were fast enough. But, yeah, I think this is alright. I think it's okay. Yeah. It can see you through the blocks. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the enemies, the Yippies, they have, like, you know, like, X-ray vision. They can see us through the dirt. Yeah, the Yippies are quite the superhero creatures, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, also a weird thing. I don't know if I like this, but like, so all the Yippies, they're kind of coming at us from the same speed. And so once they get to like a certain block, then they kind of stack onto each other. And yeah, it's hard to kind of separate them. I don't know if I really want that. Yeah, one thing I could do is give them like random speeds so that they don't like always stack on top of each other. I could do that. I'll probably do that. Yeah, so we'll do that. Actually, okay, yeah, I'll do that a certain way. So I'll give the enemy Yippies their own like speed variable, like var enemy speed, and this will be like set to 1 initially. Actually, what we'll do here, we'll say this: enemy speed is equal to int random, or can I do like float random? Let's see, like CG float random. Yeah, okay, we can do this. So we'll give them a random speed between like, I don't know, maybe like 1 and 2. Because I know when we set it to like 20, that's when they were all like Speedy Gonzales Yippies, and they were flying at us. So I don't want this range to be too big. But yeah, this is how we'll get the enemy speed. So hopefully they kind of avoid stacking on top of each other. Yeah, so we'll do this. Enemy dot, was like speed or something? Yeah. Cool. Now let's see if they like don't really stack on each other. Yeah. Let's take a gander. Let's take a little bit of a gander and see if we get any enemies stacking on each other. Yeah, so one of them's faster. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then I hit him and he's kind of like, he's stuck now. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want him to be stuck when we hit him. I wonder why that is. So he like... We hit him? Oh, I think as it gets knocked back when I hit him. I think that's why. Yeah, when I hit him, he gets knocked back. Hmm. And it like cancels his like motion, I guess. Yeah. I wonder, so I might have to like play around with like how much force is applied to them when I hit them. Because like it knocks him back a little bit and then... Okay, I guess he's like, he's rearing to go again. Yeah. Also, another thing I wanted to do was like, once the enemy gets too close to us, I want him to stop moving. Yeah, because otherwise he's kind of like glued onto us. And let's see, like for example, if we find another melee Yippee. Oh, all the ranged ones, but yeah, this one. So see, he's like, he doesn't stop running at us until he's like literally on top of us. So I kind of want it to be like, once he gets close enough, then he like stops moving. He's like within swinging distance, basically. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be good. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll implement like a kind of a max, like once they're close enough to us, and they'll stop swinging at us. So yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, so probably I can just add like another condition here, like and enemy dot yippee node dot position x is like, I don't know, it's like within a certain like radius from us. So like in relation to the player's distance. Okay, yeah, so this is like if just Yippees shall be stacked. Yeah, we don't want a Yippee Pringles stack. Yeah, we want them to kind of be spread out. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it'll be kind of like a Yippee party. Yeah, it'll be a Yippee party, but yeah, we want them to be enemies. We don't fraternize with our enemies. Yeah, we don't want any enemy Yippee hugs. Yeah, we're engaged in Yippee combat. Yes. So we will treat them as warriors. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So yeah, right now they're just kind of coming at us from the left, so long as they're on the right of us. But I guess like once they come within a certain distance, then yeah, we'll stop them from coming at us. Yeah, so I guess like and enemy Yippee node. Actually, I think we could probably change this condition to change this. So yeah, as long as the enemy is, it will add to this, I guess. So it'll be like frame width, I'll say like, I don't know, like 12 or something. Like, I don't know, we'll change this. And then we'll do like a minus here. Yeah, we'll see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. See if we get any Yippee stacking action going on. Oh, we'll take a look and see. So so he's coming at us like this way. Oh, and then he stops. He stops here. Probably need to increase it. Oh yeah, because he's like too close. A little too close for comfort. We'll probably increase it like I don't know, maybe like double the distance, so he's like a little bit further away. I think so. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So we'll change this to like a 6, like double it. I think that should be all right. We shall see. We shall see. So when does he stop? Like this distance. I kind of want to do in between. So we had like, what was it like? We have 6 and 12. So in between would be, what's that, like 9? And so maybe like a little further than that, so like 8, I guess. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. I want like the optimal distance for swinging. Yeah. So kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of good. I think so. Because this will still hit the player. At least we have like some time to react. Like, oof. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's good. I don't know why these dudes spawn inside the structures. Oh, actually, I do know why. Because they start charging at us as soon as they spawn. And they spawn before we even see them. So maybe I should only have them charge at us once they're within a certain distance of us. Yeah. So kind of like as soon as we can see them, then they should charge at us, I think. Because right now they're just charging at us as soon as they spawn. Yeah, so what I'm thinking here is like I'm gonna put a threshold on when they can actually charge at us. So I guess this is like the minimum threshold. We need like a maximum threshold. Yeah, so I guess we'll add like another if statement here. Or another condition. So this will be like the max threshold. So like if the enemy is like too far away, then we don't want them to charge at us. So yeah, I guess how would I do that? I would say like if the player position is less than enemy position, I could do it like an add here. Like if player position is less than enemy position plus some value, I think. Yeah, probably. So maybe like frame.width divided by 2 or something. Or by, I don't know, like 1.2. Yeah. Or no, wait, this is like 2, so I want it to be close to like that. But slightly bigger. So what's slightly bigger than half the screen? Width. 1.9. Yeah. Okay. So that we can see them charging at us, but we don't see them like starting to move. Because yeah, if we see them like frozen and then they start moving, it's kind of, it looks a bit awkward. Yeah, so we'll do this, I think. So as long as the player, if we're to the left by this amount, actually maybe this should be a minus. Yeah, I'll make that a minus. And then yeah, we'll do the same for this. So we'll make this a plus. And yeah, we'll see if my logic is off. I don't know. We'll see. Because this should like hopefully have them not charge at us as soon as they spawn. And then that kind of gets them inside structures. Okay. Yeah, so right now this dude should already be kind of charging at us. Yeah, I think my logic is a bit off. Okay, but he charges at us once he's in the range. So we gotta be like close to him for him to charge at us. Yeah. Okay, and then... Okay. Interesting. This is kind of working. Why are they going the other way? Bro, they're scared of me. They hold the mighty Excalibur, and all Yippees fear the Excalibur sword. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is like a huge pack of Yippees, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These Yippees fear the awesome power of our great sword. All the peasant Yippees and their sticks. Yeah. Not the moonwalk melee? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Although, look at this one. Like, the hitbox for the sword is actually it's like broken, so it's like behind the Yippee, so you can still hit us technically. Yeah, if I like zoom in, you see there's like an invisible hitbox for the sword. It's like, I still need to fix that, but yeah, it's a bit off. Oh yeah, they can hit us while they're moonwalking because of that. Yeah. So we gotta fix the things. Yeah, I think our logic is working from the left, but not the right. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, so we'll adjust the things. Let's see, so... Yeah, he should be kind of charging at us already. From the left, I think he charges at us from the left. Which is alright. Yeah. Okay, so I think maybe... I gotta like change the sign on the right one. So maybe... Oh, because I just copied this directly. Yeah, so this should probably be like this way, I think. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, so hopefully now this should be working. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I think is this Cynthia's theme that's playing? What is this? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. The legendary Cynthia from Pokemon theme. Such hype. Oh yeah, they're stacking again. We got the Pringles Yippee. We gotta avoid that. Maybe we need to increase like the speed of, like the range of their speeds, so we don't get any Pringles Yippees. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is good. So he's like, although I can still see him like. Yeah. Okay. I think I should update the threshold probably, or make it closer, because he's still. I can see his sword sticking out, and he's not even charging at us. Yeah, so you should probably make it like a bit closer that he can still chase us. Yeah, I think so. Right now I have it at like 1.9, the width of the screen, which is I guess why we can still see like the sword. Because we're still like halfway, like right now we're in the middle of the screen. We can still see the sword of the other Yippee. So, well, I think we'll decrease this to be like, what's a good distance, like 2.1? 2.2. Actually, I want it to be closer, I think. So, yeah, I think that makes it closer, the other way. Now, let's see. A lot of playing with the numbers and seeing what happens. That's a lot of mobile dev, at least in my experience. Just change a number and then see what happens. Yeah, I can still see the stick there. Okay. And then we get really close and he still doesn't attack us. Let's see. Okay, I think... I'll change it the other way then. So... 1.8. Yeah. So that he can charge at us from like a further distance away. So he'll be charging at us when he's off screen by just a little bit. Yeah. So let's see. So let's see if we can get a melee Yippee. There's a Yippee with the sword. Aim. I don't know, it feels kind of weird if I can still see the sword jutting out. I feel like the player's constantly going to be moving, so it might not be that big of an issue, but I don't know, just in case. Yeah, I'd charge at Yippee for big hugs, right? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I used to... Yeah, I only implemented like the weapons for the enemies like a week or two ago. But before that, used to have no weapons at all. That would be prime Yippee time. But ever since I gave them weapons, yeah, I guess I gotta hug them from the back. Yeah. Yeah, even Even the angry Yippies with their sticks and their swords, they still deserve some hugs. Yeah. Oh, look at that, there's two Yippies coming at me from both sides. They both want hugs. Aw. Yeah, this guy can't go up the stairs. Interesting. I don't know if I should implement it so that he can. Maybe. Maybe, probably. I guess for that I would need to like make them change the Y direction too. Yeah. So like have them follow where our Y position is. But the problem with that is like if I start jumping then he would also jump. Which would, I don't know. That might not be ideal. No. Yeah. Yeah. R.I.P. Yippee. We'll give him a little love tap. A little love tap. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We've got all three projectile types. Cool. The laser beams and the rocks and the arrows. Very nice. But yeah, these guys don't move. That's what I'm planning for them. Let Yippee take a breather on the y-axis. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just make him yeah, just make him follow us on the X then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cause I feel like, I don't know. Like in order for this to happen, like the player would have to like not defeat this Yippee. They would have to like get hit by the Yippee and then just like run past. And then this Yippee's kind of stuck here. I wonder if I can even like I can try and hit him. Oof. Yeah, because ideally he'd like turn to the right too, once we're like on the right side of him. Yeah. Actually, maybe I should implement that now. I think I can. Yeah, so we'll change him to move to the right as well. So, I think I have a variable which is like, is facing right or something. Yeah. So, we'll do this for the enemy too. Yeah. So, I think what we'll do is we will put this here. So, I guess like if enemy is facing right. So I think I set this to false to begin with. So yeah, because the enemies are facing left towards us. So if we're facing wait, is this the right place to put it? Oh no, it's not. It's down in our update. Yeah, down here where we were working on. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. I can hide this. Yeah, we'll say if we're facing left, which is like not facing right, then we need to like flip our dude to face towards us. Yeah, but only if he's not already facing that way. So I guess like if facing right, then we flip it. So I think our flipping code is like we change the X scale. That's how we like flip the thing. Yeah, so we'll do this for the enemy. So yeah, we'll say enemy is facing. Let's see where we call this. Yeah, here. So we'll say enemy, and we'll flip the X scale, and then we'll say enemy is facing right is false. Yeah, and we'll just do this here too. So, and we'll just invert the logic. Cool. Now hopefully they should kind of like flip towards us when we get to the right side of them, or to the left side. Yeah, well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so the melee ones do. Although he's still attacking us from the left. Yeah, oops. Also, I feel like the range dudes should also move. I think so. Yeah. The enemy should turn right if enemy position is less than Yippee X position. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So they should kind of like turn right once, yeah, once they're left of us. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it looks like we got it, but not the weapon yet. They're still like attacking us from the left. Their eyes aren't following their Yippee hands. Yeah, so they're like turning towards us, but they're still like half of their brain is thinking we're on the other side, so they're attacking us the other way. they're like, I don't know. They're a bit confused. A bit confused, but they've got the spirit. Yeah. So I think there's some logic I need to do for their weapon, where I need to like flip it if they're facing towards me. Yeah. So I think I have that logic under. There's a like did simulate physics. Yeah, I must have it not exactly working right. Because I did this. I had like is facing right. Because I basically just copied this. Yeah, because I have it for the player. Because like, if you notice, like the player can turn left and right, and the sword follows them. But yeah, let's see. What I might be missing something here. Let's see. So, okay, I think I know what I'm missing. So, yeah, I should have like a. Well, okay. I think. Let's see. I have like separate functions for like moving the player, which is like move left and move right. I think that's where I'm doing the logic for the player's weapon to swap. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing that for the player in this move left function. I'm making ramen. Ooh, yummy. That sounds good, ABM. Yeah, I could use some yummy noodles as well. Yeah. Nice. Very yummy. Very yummy for the tummy. Indeed. Yeah. What did I have today? I just had I had a burger. Yeah, that's all I had. Probably need to have something else. Yeah. Just one burger though. That's not very healthy. Should have more greens. Yeah, green stuff is good. Yeah. Let's see. So I think I need to copy this logic in that other function. Yeah. So what is this? So it's like if player melee node X scale is negative, then update it to be positive. Okay. I guess, well, I can do the same logic in the other thing. Yeah, I can do that here, where we were controlling the movement of our enemy. Can also do the same for the weapon. Yeah, I think that should be alright. Yep. I think so. I think indeed. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if this is how I think. Oh, we've got an error. Uh-oh. We need to force unwrap something. No biggie. We'll just put our little exclamation marks. And see. So, hopefully, once we get to the right side of the enemies, then they turn and their weapons turn. Ah! Oh, but now they're... okay. Now they've got like 5 legs. Okay. I guess we need to update like the angle that the weapons hit us at. Because now they went from having like a stick to hit us with to having a walking stick because their Yippee spines are not what they used to be. Look at that, even like when they're stacked on top of each other, it looks like they're like a bug with like mandibles. Okay, now we gotta fix a couple things. Yeah, we gotta fix a couple things. Yeah, so I think it's just the angle that they're swinging at. We need to change. Yeah. That should be all right. So let's see, where do we do that? Oh, I think. They get old when they turn right. Yeah, that's right, AVM. They suddenly age like 20 Yippee years, which is like, I don't know, like 100 human years. Yeah, Yippies are like dogs. They age much faster. And when they turn right, they just, yeah, their young youth years are left behind. Yeah, we gotta fix them. Gotta make them hold the sword again, and be nice and lively. So, yeah, let's see. I think our attacking code is somewhere for the enemies. I forgot where I put it though. Yeah, this file is actually, it's more, it's like 1.5k lines. So we gotta do a little bit of digging. Yeah, even I need to check. Oh no, it's here. Okay, we found it already. Yeah, we didn't have to traverse the 7 seas to find our code. So, yeah, this is what I had this commented out. So we just need to like uncomment this. Yeah, that should be alright. And we just have this enemy is facing right. Cool. I think that should be good. Let's see. So, if I bring our stuff up again, let's see if we get the right angle to hit us at. Yeah, that kind of works out. Yeah, I think so. I think that's pretty good. So, oh yeah, also it lags once the rocks hit us because it's doing some weird collision stuff, I think. Yeah, so we need to fix that. But yeah, this looks like it's working alright. Albeit it's kind of weird where it like swings into the ground first. We need to fix that. Yeah, I think to do that we need to do some weird like animation stuff. Yeah, also this dude like, I guess he's walking backwards for some reason. And what's going on there? I think he like hit the wall and he like got knocked back. So yeah, we gotta, well, what's going on with that? Yeah. I think for the most part it's good. Because like we also have this bug where we like swing our own sword and then we turn and it goes into the ground. So we gotta like, it has to do with the animation. Like it wants to complete the animation, but it's not, like it's 2 different animations trying to play at the same time. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But yeah, we'll fix it. I think that should be alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if the range dudes should also turn towards us. Maybe. Because like, I think they'll be shooting at the dirt though. Yeah, but I think they should probably turn towards us too. Yeah, I'll have them turn towards us too. So, yeah, wherever our ranged enemies are, it's like here, like if, we'll do the same logic, I guess. Yeah, so, I'll copy this, and we'll see if they're ranged, then we turn them. Yeah, that should be good. We just don't include this. Actually, because if we're just copying this whole thing, we can probably combine these and just put like an if statement around this. I think so. Yeah, so here's what we'll do. We'll take out this if statement and we'll put it like around here. Yeah, a little bit of a makes it so there's a slightly less code. I think that works out. So now hopefully the ranged Yippees with their projectiles, they at least turn towards us. Yeah, so yeah, these dudes with their slingshots. So if we, yeah, okay, now they're turning towards us. And I think they are shooting rocks, but it's like immediately deleting, because it's hitting the dirt. Yeah, so we don't see it quite yet. It's like this way. Yeah, okay, and they are shooting towards the right too. So that's good. Cool. Cool. That is working dandily. You know, get you, Mr. Yippee. Alright, I think this is working out pretty nicely. Yeah, this is good. So, what's next on the books? What is next on the books? Because there's still a little bit of bugs, but I can fix those later. Yeah. I wonder if I can do like a jumping aerial attack. I can't on my Mac, but if I was on my phone, I could do like jumping and attacking at the same time. Like jumping and moving at the same time. Since I'm on my laptop, I have to like separately click these. But otherwise, I'd be able to do like a jumping aerial attack and attack these Yippees. Yeah, so I think we'll do some things. Yeah, that should be alright. So, yeah, I guess that's enemy movement already. Yeah, that's okay. So, what is next on the books? I think I want to update the spawning. Oh, wait, actually, there is a bug here. I just noticed. Can we RKO Yippee? Exactly. Yeah, we can RKO Yippee. We jump off from the top rope here, and then we go woo RKO from out of nowhere. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I saw like another like a streamer like iShowSpeed. I think he got RKO'd like recently by the real Randy Orton himself. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, I'm a big WWE fan, and seeing that, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, there's no way. So they say it's all fake, right? But like, dude, there's no way Speed didn't get injured when that happened. Like, I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, he must have like broken his nose or something. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Yeah, I never would have thought streamer X WWE collab. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. I see this. There's a bug here. Like the hitbox of the enemy is like backwards. You see, it's like there's like a little outline of the enemy here. Yeah, somebody let the dogs out in the WWE ring. Yeah, man, it was pretty wild. I was like, bro, dude, Speed must have gotten he tanked it too. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. But yeah, Randy Orton, Mr. RKO himself, he's pretty goated. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Yeah, him and Mr. Invisible John Cena. The classics. Can't go wrong with the classics. Yeah. Speed thought he could get away with the barking. Yeah, dude. You know, there's the old saying, like you pull the tiger's tail, then yeah, it's like, you know, you mess around, you find out. You mess around, Mr. Randy Orton, and you get RKO'd. Such is the way. Well, yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty not wild, to say the least. Yeah, I think there's some weird bug with the hitbox. Oh wait, this time it actually... this time the hitboxes actually followed the correctly. Oh, so I think it's working for the ranged ones, but not the melee ones for some reason. I wonder what's going on there. It's like when the stick dude turns. I think that time the hitbox is correct. Okay, that's interesting. I think it's fine then. Like if we get like some like off chance that the hitbox is a bit weird, then I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. Because it seems like it only happened like once. Well, yeah, I would like to know like at least why it happened, but it seems like it's okay now. Yeah, I think it's alright. Yeah. So, I think the next thing I want to work on is like the spawning of the enemies. Yeah, right now I have them all spawning like right before a structure spawns. So like once like this bridge spawns, I have like some enemies spawn kind of like in a group, like right around here. I want them to be able to spawn like on top of the things, like spawn up here, or like maybe like in the middle here or something. Yeah, so I'll do that. Also, it looks kind of weird. I just noticed, like the bow for the green Yippee here, it's like overlapping the other enemies. Yeah, it's a bit weird. How to fix that? It's something with the Z positions. I have to like think about how I'm doing the Z positions for these dudes. Yeah, right now I have them set to all like different Z's. It's like when the 3 enemies spawn, they have their own Z position. Like I think the green one will be like in the back, and the gray one is like second in the back, and then the yellow is on top. But the bow like spawns separately. So we gotta like, I don't know, make it also in the back. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll fix that, because I think that's not too bad to fix. Yeah, so where am I setting the Z position? I think I have like a spawn enemy somewhere. Yeah, here's where we're spawning enemies. And we're like passing in the Z position, but just for the enemy itself. So here's what I'll do. I'll make this a +2. And then the weapon will be like +1. Yeah, so I guess maybe I should say this like enemy or like weapon Z position. And we'll pass in another value here. And this will be +1. So at least like the enemy and its weapon have like 2 Z positions, but they should always be like less than the next enemy that spawns, I think. Yeah, I think so. Actually, it might conflict. Well, maybe I should make this like a +2. Usually there would be a rigid body element attached to all the objects to avoid overlapping. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it. Yeah, there's like some... Yeah, the way I'm like doing the overlapping code is with like the Z positions. But yeah, you're right. You can do like, I think, you can have like a sprite node, like a let node equal sk sprite node. And you can have like I guess this would be like the weapon, and you could do this like node dot add child. You can add the other node on top of a node like this, and I think it might do some like overlapping stuff, but there's some problems I run into when I do this where like it kind of messes with the position a little bit. Yeah, I think at least in Swift it's weird because you have like anchor points, and they kind of control like where things spawn, but it gets a little complicated once you have like this like parent structure. Yeah. Yeah, so I just I kind of stick with the Z position stuff. Yeah, just for simplicity, so I don't have to think about the position stuff. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if I can get this to work with Z position, and then we might do something like that, because yeah, that might also fix our problem too. Yeah, let's see. So this is for the enemy Z position, and then I guess we can have like, yeah, the weapon should be like, I guess the weapon should always be in front of the enemy. So we can do this like +2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The thing though is like, it'll have the same Z position as the next enemy that spawns. Because if this is like +1, and this is +2, this will be +2 in the next loop. So then you'll get like some conflicting stuff. So yeah, we got to think about like making it different, at least for each loop. So I guess what we can do is like, yeah, it's basically a bounding box of coordinates that prevents any other object to have those forbidden coordinates. So there's no chance of overlapping. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not sure how to implement it in Swift though. Yeah, it's... I'm kind of new to like... I've heard of like the Z fighting. Like I remember that from like a graphics class once. But yeah, I'm not sure like... Yeah, so with like a bounding box for coordinates, huh? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I see. So like an invisible node on top of the other nodes, I guess. I think I did something similar with the weapon, because like the hitbox for the weapon, once I changed like the anchor point, I had to, or once I like rotated it, I needed another node on top of it to kind of set it in place. It might be similar. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see though with this Z position, because I think, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll see though, because I feel like this will definitely work with like the Z stuff, but I just worried like the other approach with the extra node, it might involve some like position stuff, which, yeah, I'm not sure. That'll be kind of hard to handle. Let's see though. So, at least with enemy num, so this is like 0 and 0 at the beginning. So here's kind of what I want ideally, like, or I guess like 2, 3, 3, 4. This is kind of what I want. Like, I guess so this will be like 4, 5. So at least the enemy and their weapon never overlap with the next one. This is kind of ideally what I want. So I'm trying to think of how to like math this out. So for the first loop, this would be, we like stacked Yippees too. Yeah, true. Yeah, we like our Yippees all in the same spot. Like a nice Pringles stack of Yippees indeed. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be careful though. Make sure like we don't get any like weapons behind other Yippees, and we gotta make sure that the stack is appropriately stacked. Yeah. So let's see. So if we want something like this, how would we achieve this here? So yeah, this would be like 0. I guess this would need to be like +2 each time. And this would be, have you seen those 2.5D games? I've seen like some of them, but not a whole lot. But I think I know what you're talking about, like the pixel games with like, I don't know, they have like a 2D background or like a 3D player, or like vice versa, something like that. I've seen some of that. It's pretty impressive. I'm like, how'd they even go about making that? I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Oh, they used the Z-axis strategy too. Oh dang, really? Oh, interesting. I'll have to let me see. That's interesting. 2.5D Z-axis game. I might check into that because I'm. Oh, I see what this is. Oh yeah, let me pull this up. This is interesting. I want to see like the math behind it. I'm interested in the math part of this. Because I remember also, I was looking into some math stuff when I was trying to do my background. There was some like isometric effect or something. Yeah. What is this about? So they got a 2D plane. Oh, so it's 2D. But they they mimic 3D somehow. What's this? So they got 2D sprite. Oh, so okay. They're trying to mimic like the Z-axis coordinates using like a 2D plane. Yeah, so this is like the background stuff. I think. Oh no, it's. Oh yeah, I think it's what you're talking about, like the Z-axis stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking at, the parallax scrolling. I tried to do this with my background. Although, because I don't have like multiple backgrounds. I just have one, so it doesn't really need it, but I remember seeing this. Yeah, the parallaxing. Yeah. Yeah, this gets into a lot of graphic stuff though. Yeah, I think Sprite Kit's kind of built on top of the shader level. Yeah. So I'd have to like work within those confines. Yeah. Oh dude, this takes me back to graphics. I took one graphics class, and our last project was building a ray tracer. I remember this. You have like your light source bouncing off of the different things, and it determines the final color of the thing. Yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, normal mapping too. Bruh. Dude, I should get it back into graphics. There's a Swift library called Metal, and it like does the graphic stuff where you can build like shaders and things. Yeah, you can do something like this. Yeah, you can build like shaders and stuff, and do like your linear algebra, your matrix math using Metal. Yeah, I guess Sprite Kit's kind of like the baby way to do it, because you're not even messing with shaders and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't worked with Metal yet, but that would be the way to do it, to make like a more high-performant game. And I think probably do some of this like 2.5D stuff too. Yeah, I might look into that later, because I think that might work better for some things. Definitely. Yeah. I tried to use Blender once. My laptop was on fire and then I uninstalled it. Yeah, Blender's a very... You need a very beefy computer to run Blender. Yeah, all these 3D objects, it's very demanding on the GPU. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got a new laptop just because like my old laptop. So I got this, the current laptop I'm using, I got like last year. And the one I had before that was like, it was, how many years old was that? Like 8 years old. And I was trying to build my apps on that laptop. And every time I ran the simulator, it crashed my entire laptop. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine running Blender on that. And even this laptop, I don't know. I feel like laptops for Blender stuff might be a bit hard. Maybe like a desktop for that. But yeah, my goodness, my old laptop was really, it was a potato laptop. I literally like crashed my whole computer when I ran my Xcode simulator. It's like, oof. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I have this new one though. Because, yeah, that last laptop was like, oof. Yeah. I tried to trade it into Apple when I got my new laptop, and they were like, we'll give you like $75 for it. It was like it was like that laptop, it was like when like I got it, it was like 1.2K or something. And they're like, okay, $75, take it or leave it. Great deal. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, it was like I was getting haggled. It was like it's like the Rick Harrison of trade-ins. Yeah, I was like I went to the pawn shop with my wonderful laptop, which served me well through my school days, and they're like, we'll give you $75. I was like, okay, dude, I'll just keep it. Like I got the return shipping box, and then when they said $75, I'm like, I'm gonna keep the return box, and I'm also gonna keep my laptop. So thanks for the free box. Yeah, I mean, like, no way, I'm not gonna return my laptop for $75. If I could just like sell it on like eBay for more, like, oh my gosh, I'd rather just keep it in my room than give it to them. Like, my goodness. Yeah. Be wary of Apple trade-ins. Know the value of your laptop, because they will not give you a good deal. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Such is the way. Such is the way. Yeah. Let's see. The stuff. Now we gotta make this Z stuff happen. Yeah, okay, how to math this out? If I want this to be a 0 and this to be a 1, and the next loop I want this to be a 2 and a 3, what to do? I think, I probably need some counter, like var. I'll do this, I'll say like var I guess enemy z counter, and then we'll say var enemy z weapon counter, and this will start at 1. And yeah, we'll say like enemy z counter plus equals 2, and this one also plus equals 2. Yeah, that way I thought we could maybe use this enemy num, but I don't think so. I think if we want this kind of logic, we gotta do it ourselves with these separate variables. Yeah, I think it should work. Yeah. That should be good. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, that was literally the first time I tried to do a trade-in. And like, I don't know. I thought that was like normal. And then I talked to my parents about it, and they're like, yeah, no, keeps the laptop. Also, I think we will soon use cloud to run anything and everything. In that case, you could have a basic laptop with heavy cloud processing. Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me. Isn't there like a Mac laptop that doesn't have a monitor? You just like plug it in. I forgot what that was called. Like Mac laptop, no monitor. Kind of reminds me of that. Well, there's a desktop Mac, I think. It's like a box, and you plug it into like a monitor. Yeah, so you could just have like everything running on a really tiny device. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, IBM? Yeah. It's like a little box Mac. Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty portable indeed. You get like a whole big computer in a little box and stick it in a little lunchbox or something. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's probably true that things will run on the cloud. Yeah. MacBook keyboard with no monitor. Oh my gosh. That's basically like the, oh my gosh, now you're getting into like Vision Pro, like the headset. You basically got like, yeah, no keyboard, no monitor, just, well, I guess the glasses part is the monitor, but it's like minimal computer parts possible. No mouse, no keyboard, no touchpad, and just, yeah, the future is VR and AR. Yeah. But yeah, I think you're probably right, AVM. Like, things will probably just all run on the cloud. You'll just rent some server from some dude and use like a very minimal like hardware. Yeah. I feel like they need to make the internet faster though. Cause I don't know. I still don't trust the cloud speeds. Yeah. I can run my code on a supercomputer at my uni using a shitty laptop. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can actually rent supercomputers too. Or no, you can rent quantum computers. I remember that. So I remember back when I was looking at like AWS, there's something called I forgot what it was called, like AWS. You could rent quantum computers from AWS. Yeah, AWS Bracket. That kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, let me pull this one up. Pull that one up, Jamie. Yeah, we'll pull it up. It's kind of cool. It is pretty cool. There's a AWS Bracket. You can literally, so like some universities have these quantum computers. I think UCLA has some, I think, and they partnered with Amazon, and you can like rent supercomputers or rent quantum computers. AWS intern era. Yeah. Yeah, you can rent quantum computers from AWS. Yeah, you could just run like your algorithm to break like key pair cryptography on your local computer. You can rent a whole satellite using AWS, but unfortunately I'm broke AF. Oh yeah, that's right too. Like AWS ground station, right? You can rent these satellites. Yeah. Yeah, but the pricing. Yeah, let's take a look at the pricing. They're pretty expensive. Yeah, I think it's like several hundred a minute or something. They don't even show you. Let me see if I can find the actual pricing. Because I remember seeing it. It was like pretty crazy. Oh, do I have to run the calculator? Bruh. Or it's like, oh, if you gotta ask, it's already too expensive. Bro, I swear, I remember they were like pretty crazy cost. Yeah, they don't show you, but I'm pretty sure it goes like $100 a minute or something. It's pretty nuts. Let's see. Yeah, they don't tell you. Yeah, they're pretty pricey. Yeah, you too can spy on your enemies. And I'm sure China would love this. I'd love my big satellite to rent out and spy on all the people I don't like. They already know we can't afford it. Yeah, man. It's like they put it up here for the companies, but us normal users can't enjoy this. They've got different locations too. I notice how China's not included. So you can spy on the US if you're China, but you can't do the reverse. Mr. Bezos, what are you trying to tell us? What are you trying to tell us, Jeff? I don't know, that's a bit sussy. A little sussy indeed. Okay. AWS has some cool stuff. What was some other cool stuff AWS has? They got like the satellite stuff, they got the quantum computer stuff. Yeah, trying to think, what else do they got? They got like IoT stuff, like you can do little robot stuff. Yeah, do like machine learning stuff too. It's cool. I'm kind of an AWS fan. I'm a little bit of a stan for AWS. Albeit, yeah, it is kind of expensive. Adam is the real deal now. Bezos is a director. Yeah. Mr. What's his name? Yeah, Jeff is now the president of the board of directors. And the new CEO is like, yeah, the old CEO of AWS. Yeah. It'd be like that. Yeah. AWS is cool though. This is very cool. Adam Prime. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's like Twitch is owned by Amazon too. Yeah. Yeah, it's like all the services. Amazon has a thumb and everyone's pie. Yeah. Yep. Mr. Adam Prime. Oh, you know that reminds me of the time that like Trump said Tim Apple when Tim Cook was at like a tech meeting. Like I think like Trump called all the tech CEOs to the White House for some like, I don't know, briefing or something. And he called Tim Cook Tim Apple. And I just like, oh my gosh, I can't get over it. Now, every time I think of Tim Cook, I just think of him as Tim Apple. And the fruit company. Yeah. Mr. Adam Prime, Tim Apple, all the likes. Yeah. Big meme. Yeah. Oh yeah, AWS is pretty cool. Big AWS stan. Yeah. Although, ironically, I pretty much like only use Firebase for when I need like a backend for my apps. Google Cloud is the best. Catch me if you can. Twitch. Yeah. I pretty much only use like Firebase for my mobile backends, because Firebase is pretty mobile friendly. Yeah, Firebase is like kind of part of Google Cloud. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Jeff can't get our data when we use Google Cloud. Yeah, that'll be Mr. Sundar Pichai. He'll get our data. Mr. Gates and Pichai. Yeah. Now they have our data. Yeah, it's just like who are we handing off the baton to spy on us? Yeah, technically they could spy on us, but I don't know, that would take a lot of effort. So I'm not too worried about those things. Yeah. But you never know who they're selling it to. Like Mr. Zuckerberg got outed, like it was several years back. The whole Cambridge Analytica scandal where he was selling Facebook data to some third-party company. Merge Firebase and Google Cloud to ruin developer lives. Yeah. I always thought Firebase was kind of part of Google Cloud. I guess it technically is separate. Yeah, because I think it's a separate company and Google bought them, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how that works. Yeah, I think Firebase used to be like its own thing. And then Google bought the Firebase company. Yeah, these dudes. And they bought them. Yeah, I always thought they were kind of similar because like you can integrate the Google Analytics with Firebase pretty easily. Yeah. And this war between AWS and GCP, Microsoft benefited big time, becoming the biggest company now. Right? Yeah. Azure's doing pretty well. I think another part of that, I think, is also like their whole AI stuff. Like they invested a whole bunch into OpenAI, and they like have like 49% of the company now, I think. Yeah, their stock went up a lot. Yes. Yeah. Microsoft could start selling houses. Yeah, dude. Yeah. They've got a whole lot of infrastructure going on. Yeah. Yeah. That kind of reminds me of all the tech billionaires buying up all the land in the US. It's like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna build? What are they trying to do, man? Trying to make their own country inside the U.S. Yeah, Mr. Gates is buying up all the U.S. land. What's up with that? I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat and come up with all these conspiracies. Yeah. Yeah, Firebase is pretty nice. I use it for all my app backends because you can do like analytics and like keep track of ads and have your own like databases and storage and stuff all in one place. It's pretty nice. This was sponsored by Firebase. This message was brought to you by Firebase. Nah, for real, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Firebase and AWS. Yeah, a little bit of a cloud chill. Yeah, would recommend. Because then you don't gotta run your own servers, because that's pretty pricey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this stuff. Weapon... What do I call it? Yeah, the weapon position. Yeah. Yeah, cloud stuff I enjoy. Yeah, once I learned about it, I got pretty into it. It's pretty cool. And all the different things they have available. Yeah. I took a cloud class back when I was in university. And for the final exam, like one of the questions was like, come up with a new cloud service, or like, if you were to add a new cloud service, what would it be? And yeah, my answer to that, I had like a weird idea. So you know how you can like rent satellites, like off of like AWS? I had an idea to like rent like telescopes, like kind of like, you know, they've got these big like telescopes in like Argentina or like Chile or something like that, like these observatories. Yeah, Yippee cloud. Yeah, dude, put the Yippees in the clouds and rent the Yippees. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought about, like renting observatories. Yeah, so I think it's like, they've got like an Argentina or Chile observatory. But imagine if you could like rent these spaces. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let me see if I can find this one. This one's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see what we've got going on here. So, yeah, they've got these observatories out in the South American desert, and yeah, I thought it would be maybe like a cool cloud service would be like partnering up with these observatories and like renting space to control the telescope. Like that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think, yeah. So you can like look at the stars whenever you want, and you know you can rent it when it's not cloudy, so you can see the stars. But yeah, I think that would be a cool idea. I think it could definitely do it if you got all the different observatories on board, for sure. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, such is the cool cloud. You can do all these kind of things. Yeah. Yippee cloud indeed, though. you could get your Yippees. You can rent a Yippee. Rent a Yippee for a day to give them lots of hugs. Indeed. Yeah. Let's see. What are we working with here? Oh yeah. So I think we can do this. Once we create the weapon for the Yippee, we can set the weapon node Z position to this updated Z position. Yeah, that should work. And now we'll see. We'll see if this gets us some good results. Yeah. Oh, Oh, I think I need to unwrap this. Yeah. Oh, also it needs these to be floats, I think. Yeah. So we'll make them floats. And that'll be pretty nice. That should be pretty good. Indeed. Now let's see. See if we're good. And see if we get any like weapons overlapping other enemies or not. Let's take a look. So yeah, I think that's good. Now the weapons are kind of like behind the other Yippies when they should be. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Cool. Alright. I think this is working pretty nicely. This is working quite swell indeed. Indeed. So yeah, so I think we fixed that Z position with like the weapons and stuff. What's next on the horizon? I'm thinking to have some enemies spawn like on top of the structures. Yeah, because right now they're kind of spawning like here. But yeah, we'll update it so that they can spawn kind of wherever. So long as they don't spawn like inside the dirt. That's kind of what I was worried about. But I think we updated our code so we can try and avoid that. Yeah, so let's update the things. Yeah. So let's see. So I think yeah, we spawn the enemies when we spawn the structures. So we need to like spawn the enemies in the right Y position so that they're like on top of a structure sometimes. Yeah. So I think what I'll do probably okay, so right now this is spawning before the structure spawns. So I think I'm gonna move this after probably. Or oh wait, no, it's okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, so I think I'll spawn the enemies after the structures. And that way I can like find out what structure spawned, and then maybe I can put the enemy on top of it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. So let's see. Also, I'll make this a let. So our Y position's always like on the ground. So if we want them to spawn on top of a structure, I guess what we could do is we could give them like random spawns. So let's think. Another thing we could do is we could just like spawn enemies like at the same time as the structure. Like maybe the structure has a chance of spawning an enemy. I think we could do something like that. Yeah. So I can do this. I can do spawn enemy like where the structure is. Maybe like a 25% chance or something, or like a 33% chance that they can spawn on top of a structure. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So for that we can do this. We can say let enemy should spawn, and we'll create like an integer, like random between like I guess 1 and 3. And if it lands on like 3, then we spawn an enemy on top of the structure. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe I should do like this out here. Yeah. That way we can kind of copy this logic for each of these. Yeah. I think we can still have this code like up back where we had it, but some additional spawning code for like on top of structures. Yeah. We need to update these though. So yeah, the X position should be like where the structure is. Like in the middle, I think. So I guess this whole thing divided by 2. Yeah. Or maybe this divided by 2? Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, how'd I get like... Oh, I think what I need to do, so this is where it starts spawning. I need to like add half the structure's width to it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yep. Oh yeah, also BRB, I'm taking a bit of a water break. RIP voice. Oof. Oof indeed. One momento. Oh yeah, we back. Yeah, we gotta hydrate, man. Otherwise the old vocal cords won't do so well. Well, we good. Oh yeah, let's see. So if I want the enemy Yippee to spawn like on top of a structure, I kind of got it to spawn like halfway, like where the structure is. So what we'll do, let's see, where am I? Yeah, this code here. So we'll take where the enemies spawn, or where the structure spawned. We'll say like, let structure X position equal this, and we'll do this. Actually, it'll conflict with this variable, so... Oh no, we can just use this variable, actually. Yeah, we already have the structure X position. Yeah, so we'll just use this. And then we'll add, like, half the width of the structure to get the enemy to spawn on top of it. So... Yeah, I think the width of the structure is... this. Yeah, we have this. So we'll just do this, like, divided by 2. Yeah. And then the Y position can be, I guess, I need like a structure Y position variable probably. Yeah, we'll say this. Let structure Y position equal this. And then we'll put you here and we'll add some squares. So like I think what we can do is we can say this. We can say frame dot width divided by 16, which is like the width of one square, times the height of the pyramid. Yeah, so I think that should work for the pyramid. Yeah, I'm tempted to just test this for the pyramid and then we can see if this works. So here's what I'll do. I will comment out all of this and put this as the default and change this to be wait, where is this variable? Ooh, did I comment that out? I think so. Hold on, let's take a little gander. Oh, wait, should this not have any space? I think so. Yeah. We'll do a little bit of a testing of the things. I think it's conflicting with some of the... I think it should be a CG float or something. Yeah, it's not like in the type of the things. So we'll fix the type of the things. Yeah, okay, that should be good. And then... yeah, we'll set this to a 3, so the enemy always spawns on top of the structure. And we'll see how this looks. We'll test in little baby steps. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what's going on there? We've got an invisible Yippee. Oh my gosh. At least this one spawned on top of the structure though, that's good. Oh, we've got an invisible Yippee here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's here, but he's like, the texture is not there. Oh, that's so weird. What's going on with that? Oh my gosh, it's a poltergeist Yippee. What is going on there? Oh my goodness. We've got like a little ghost Yippee chasing at us. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's a ghost chasing us. You know, it's like the worst story. It's like Scooby-Doo, but when they pulled the blanket off the monster, there's nothing there. Oh my gosh, how scary. How scary. It was a real ghost all along. Oh, it's the Z thing. I think that's why. The Z's might be messing up. Yeah, at least this dude. We've got a Yippee spawning on top of the structure now, which is pretty good. Last thing we need is a ghostly Yippee? Yeah, oh my gosh. How scary. Yeah. I think I know what's happening. I think it's the Z of the background. I think the background Z is the same Z as this Yippee. And so it's like Z fighting with the background. Yeah. I think I know how to fix this. But yeah, I think we've got like the Yippees spawning on top of the structure. I think that's working. For the pyramid structure. Yes, that's good. Oh, we'll uncomment this then. So that seems to be working. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, what else do we want? Yeah, so the Z stuff. Right. So, we need to fix that. Where are we doing our spawn enemy? Oh, here. Okay, so then this should start at 1 probably, and this at 2. Yeah, because I think our background is at like Z0, I think. Let's see, so spawn, background, like background, something, create background. Yeah, where's the Z of this? It's at 0. Yeah, so the other enemy also was at Z0. I think that's why it was doing some weird ghost stuff. Let's see if we get any poltergeist Yippees again. Yeah. Let's see. Any poltergeist Yippees, perhaps? I don't think so, because the first one has the lowest Z. Yeah, okay, I think that fixed that. Yeah. No more poltergeist Yippees. And you, sir. Yeah, I'm tempted to like make it so that when I hit them with the projectile, it doesn't knock them back. Because you can spam it and it'll like push them back a lot. I kinda only want the sword to knock them back. Yeah. So I think what I'll fix that. I can just change the contact test bit, or the collision bit mask of the enemy to fix it. Yeah, so let's see this, where I think it's in our spawn enemy function. Yeah, so where am I doing this? Enemy Yippee is it here? I forget where I'm setting this hitbox. Oh, it's here. Yeah, okay. So I think I need to change it on the player's arrow. Yeah, I'll just set this to 0. Yeah. That should fix it. Yeah, I don't really want to knock the enemies back when I hit them with an arrow or something. Yeah, that might be a bit. Yeah, now let's see. Oh, no, he's still getting knocked back. Uh-oh. I think maybe it's applying a force when I hit them. Yeah, that must be what's going on. Let's see. Damage enemy. Yeah, let's see. I think I'm applying an impulse. Let's see, where am I calling apply impulse? Apply impulse. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. So this is like happening regardless. I see. So what I'll do here is like if enemy.yippee node or enemy.weapon node dot type is melee, then I apply this impulse. Yeah. So this is like only the melee Yippees can knock them back. Yeah. That should be alright. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So, let's see. So, we hit you with the melee weapon. Oh, I didn't get knocked back. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. So I hit you. Okay, that's fine. And then I hit you with this. Oh, okay. I see. Something's going on here. Oh, I know what's going on. Yeah, this should not be enemy. This should be like the player. Like if I'm holding my melee weapon. Yeah. So how to do this then? I have a better idea. I'm not gonna put this code here. I'm gonna yeah, I'll put it here then. So this is like when the enemy gets hit with an arrow or something. Then I don't want to apply the impulse, but if they get hit by a sword, then I do. Yes, here we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that should fix that. Cool. Let's take a gander now and see. So, I hit you with the arrows, and you don't get knocked back, but I hit you with my sword. Ah, now you get knocked back. That's good. That's good. Cool. And then, yeah, sometimes we get these dudes spawning on top of the pyramids, which is nice. Although I saw him, like, drop down. I saw him, like, when he spawned in, he kind of, like, fell from the sky. So, I think we gotta update the Y position they spawn at. Yeah, I think we gotta make it, like, -1 block. So they don't, like, fall. Yeah, let's see. So for the grass pyramid, we got to decrease this by a block. Yeah, so this will be like -1. That should fix it. Yeah. Yep. And then we'll set this to 3 for testing. So that it always spawns an enemy on top of our pyramids. Let's take a gander. Let's take a little bit of a look-see. So, once our pyramid spawns, we should get a little enemy Yippee on top. Not on the bridge, but on the pyramid. Yeah, okay. Ah, but he kind of fell down towards us. I wonder if that's what we want. Maybe. Have like an enemy kind of fall towards us. Perhaps. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, we could do something like that. I think so. But we've got quite a pack of dangerous Yippees here. Dangerous Yippee enemies we've got to be careful of. Yeah. It's for the aesthetics. Yeah, I think so. If we kind of spawn them in and they kind of like fall towards us, I think it might look nice. Yeah. Yeah, at least like these dudes, the ones that don't move, the ranged ones. Well, they move when I hit them with a melee weapon. Yeah. Although they move quite a bit. That was another thing I wanted to do. When I hit them, like it applies like a force to them to knock them back. But I need to update the force, because it's kind of like sometimes it knocks them back like really far. Like if I hit them multiple times, it like speeds up how fast they get pushed back, which is not ideal, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just like how much we're knocking them back by. Yeah. Yeah, see, kind of like when they fall towards us from the pyramid, I think it's kind of cool. Yeah. I don't know if this game is too difficult though. Maybe just because I'm playing with like one hand, because I'm on my computer. But on the phone, you can like ideally, if the dudes are charging at you, you could have your sword out, and you like you can block the thing with your sword. Yeah. Like at the same time that you're moving. So it's not too bad. Yeah. I think this is okay. I kind of want to also spawn the enemies like up on the bridge too. So I think that's the next thing we'll do. Like this bridge and then the other bridge too. Like the dirt bridge. So this is the bridge with the wood blocks. And then there's also the bridge with the dirt blocks like this one. Yeah, so I want to have like an enemy spawn like on top here. So we'll work on that. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll copy this code. And then yeah, we'll do structure exposition, the width divided by 2, and then this should be length of bridge. Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, oh, we don't have structure Y position. Oh, that's right. We need to make this variable. Yes, this will be this value here. Alright. That'll be pretty good. And then we'll get this one. Cool. Alrighty. Things are looking good. And then when we spawn our enemy, now we should have a structure Y position, but we just need to get the right height. Oh, welcome, Sputnik. Welcome. Yeah, we're working on some enemy spawning. How's the app going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, we've got a whole working shop, and we're like pretty close, I think, on finishing like the gameplay. Yeah, we've got like enemy combat and our own combat. Things are looking pretty nice. Yeah, let me show you, because we've got like this is part 20 in our app building stream, and we've come a long way. We've come quite a long way, and even like the app has changed since I envisioned it to begin with. Like, it became a platformer, and I wasn't anticipating that because I've never built a platformer before. Here's what we've got. We've got, like, so far we need to work on these two, the leaderboard and like the stats and the settings. I've got the shop, so we've got like different skins that you can buy. You can buy the skins, although we still need to implement like buying. I've got different like upgrades, so you'll start off with a stick and a slingshot, but you can upgrade to different things and shoot your own laser beams and things. And then we've got in-app purchases. Yeah, because it wouldn't be a mobile app without your shills. And we've got this implemented, so you can actually like buy the thing. Yeah. So that's the shop, and then the gameplay we've got like swinging with our sword. We've got enemy spawnings and like little ranged weapons and stuff, ranged attacks. Different color enemies can spawn too, with different like health bars and damage and the like. With these little structures too. Yeah, we've got like this orange Yippee, takes a little more damage. We can shoot him with our things. Yeah, things are going along pretty nicely. We've still got some bugs and kinks to fix. But as far as gameplay goes, this is like pretty much almost done. Yeah, I think at least for the 1.0 of the app, I might add some more things after the first release. Like, I was thinking like some kind of like updates I was gonna do to the app would be like adding like water or like lava to spawn in, stuff like that, and maybe different structures too. I was also planning on doing different backgrounds too. Oh, that's another app. Yeah, so like I was thinking on adding like as part of like an update to the app, like another backgrounds tab, so you can like buy different backgrounds. Like right now, there's just this like castle background with the dirt blocks. But I was gonna do like a cave with like some cobblestone blocks as like an update to the app. But yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. Yeah. Yeah, app is going along pretty nicely. Oh, I also have a to-do list of like things that are left. Yeah, it's kind of big, but they're like each individual thing won't take so long. Yeah, I think we've actually fixed some of this already too. But yeah, we need to do like pausing. Like you can pause the app. Like if you, like for example, if you were to like open the app and then like kind of double tap the home button, then it should like pause the gameplay. Like right now, it doesn't pause it. It's like if I were to do this and have like these dudes attack me, and I were to like switch to another app, like they're still attacking me. I need to like pause the game. Also, when I click the pause button too. Yeah, that's one thing I need to do. Yeah. And then, yeah, some other things to do, like persistent storage for like data. Yeah, we need to like save what skins we've bought and how many rubies we have, that kind of stuff. Yeah, things are going along pretty nicely. Yeah. And we're almost done with the gameplay, I think. Yeah, we just gotta fix some of the bugs in the spawning, and I think we're pretty much good, actually. Yeah, because Yippee combat is like the main thing. Yeah, and we're pretty much like done with that, actually. Actually, though. Yeah, so things are pretty nice. Yeah. Well, let's see, so we need to oh yeah, have the little Yippee spawn on top of the bridge, like here. So let's see, how do we want to do that? Yeah, I think the code was here for this. So let's uncomment this and figure out what Y value we want them to spawn at. Yeah, that's the main thing. So I think it depends on the height. Yeah. So we'll do this value here. Height of bridge stairs. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see if this is kind of good enough for what we want to do. Yeah. I don't know what to do for this length of bridge height. I think these also always spawn like one height. So we can probably just do like this. We can say like this times 2 or something. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see where these enemy Yippees spawn. Yeah, let's take a little gander and see if we get some enemy Yippees spawning on our bridge now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's one, he spawned here and then he like ran off to come get us. I think that's okay. Or maybe you want to spawn him a little bit back. Yeah, okay, they're spawning like here. I think it's a bit too close. Yeah, Yeah, this is like way too many enemies. Yeah, I maybe want to lay off the spawning a little bit. Yeah, because there can be like 3 enemies that spawn here, and then 1 more that can spawn here. You get like 4 potentially that can come at you, which might be a bit much. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking about moving these guys back a block too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Also, I'm gonna drink some more water. RIP, boys. we good. We good. Yeah. Just had to reset the old vocal cords for a little bit. But we good now. But yeah, I think this enemy spawning is almost really good. Yeah, I think this guy, he should kind of spawn like here. I gotta move him out a little bit, I think. Same with the other one on like the dirt bridge. Oh yeah, and this dude, he just like he just like dropped in. He did like one of those like Fortnite drop-ins. And we don't want him to like spawn and then like fall. We want him to spawn like exactly like on top. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so we'll move him over to the top here. Yeah, also let's move their X to be more forward. And let's see, so maybe instead of divided by 2, we'll do like divided by 1.5. Yeah, same for this one. Yeah, we'll see if that's kind of better. Let's see. So let's take a little gander and see. Well, this guy still spawned like on here. I wanted to spawn like up here. Let's see. Oh no, I think he is spawning like here. But he's running off towards us. Yeah. So we gotta... I guess we can move it back even further. So like... Yeah, I wonder if I just do this. Make him spawn like at the end of the structure. I feel like that might be too far to the right. But we'll see. We'll see. We do a little testing and seeing of the things. Oh yeah, I think... So he didn't really spawn too far to the right. Oh yeah, I've got this dude like kind of shooting at us from here. Let's see. And this dude kind of jumped off towards us. Alright. Yeah, I think I gotta spawn him a little more to the back. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that kind of looks cool when he like kind of jumps off towards us. I also want like a Yippee to be like up here. Yeah, I'll see. Let's see. I think my X position might be a bit off. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. So we've got this structure within squares. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I know what's happening. I forgot to multiply this by... So we've got the... Like, this is how many squares the width is. But we need to multiply it by the width of a square. Yeah, for it to actually... to work. Yeah, so let's see. Maybe this is a bit better now. We shall take a gander and see. So... let's see. Oh, also we kind of went through this. Yeah, that's a bit... I don't know. I need to increase the Z position of the player. So they're always in front of all the enemies. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, then these guys spawn like up here. That's kind of an okay place. And this dude trying to run at me. That's okay. Alright. Ah yeah, okay, so this one spawned like here. So we probably need to like cut that in half. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll do this divided by 2. This divided by 2. I guess we can put some parentheses around it so it's more explicit. Yeah. And then, let's see, what else do we need to do? I think our thing here is off too. Oh, I think in ambiguous use of operator. Ooh, okay. Oh, let me put this around in parentheses too. Maybe that'll be a bit better. Let's see. So, let's take a little gander and see. So, I think we need to multiply this by frame width 16. That should be good. Yeah, I think that's good. Now let's see. So, let's move to the right. Oh, we've got this dude spawning on here. Alright. Ah, and now he spawns on top. That's good. I kind of don't want them to spawn on the pyramid then, because they can like slide off. Yeah, I don't really want that. Yeah, we'll take out the spawning on the pyramid. Yeah. So I'll take this out. That should be alright. Yeah. That should be okay. Let's see, what else do we want? I think that's pretty much it. I kind of want to make... So right now we're spawning enemy Yippees in packs of 3. Maybe I should make this 2. Yeah. Also, we wanted to, increase the Z of the player, right? Yeah, I think so. So the player Z is 6. So we'll actually make it like 7. And this should be 8. And this should be 9. Yeah, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Ah, wonderful puns. Yeah. Let's see. So I think I should fix that bug with the Z position stuff. With the enemies kind of overlapping with the weapons. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Let's confirm. So... Yeah, I think that fixed it. Also, we've reduced the number of enemies, so the Z should definitely be lower. Oh wait, did this guy just shoot like a rock through the other Yippee? Let's see, so where does this rock go? It went like behind that Yippee. Oh, okay, that's fine actually. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But our buttons are kind of... Oh yeah, also these rocks are kind of staying for too long. They're like infinitely here. Although they should clean up once we get far enough away. Yeah, let's see. So if we're like this far away, and then we go back, is the rock still there? Oh no, I don't think so. I think it got deleted. So that's good. That is okay. Cool. That's pretty nice. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's kind of a bug here where like the bow should kind of move a bit forward, I think. Yeah, so the enemies, like the ray gun, should kind of be more forward on the Yippee. Let me fix that. I think that's a simple fixing of the X position of the weapon when they turn, which I think is in my simulate physics function here. Yeah. So we'll hide this. Yeah, so let's see. Let's take a little gander. So, let me see. Oh yeah, so I'm checking something. One moment. While I check some things. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I just had to check something. Yeah. Alright, so we need to make the weapon kind of go in front of the enemy when we turn. So yeah, where do we want to do that? I'm thinking that logic should be here. Oh yeah, so I didn't have this. I guess this is all I need to do. I was missing this. So this should be enemy dot yippee node dot size dot width divided by 2. Yeah. Now hopefully the ranged weapon should kind of, when the enemies turn, it like goes more forward in front of them. Yeah, you see like the slingshot kind of turned for the enemy. So like when he turns towards us, it like, yeah, it like follows in that direction. Yeah, that's good. Cool. This is looking all pretty nice, actually. Yeah. I wonder then. I think I'm pretty good with the gameplay then, actually. And the spawning, for the most part. For the most part, for the spawning. Yeah. Yeah, I think spawning is okay. So, let's see. What else do we want to do? How about we can implement pausing? We can do the pausing now. Also, this arrow is like going pretty far. I'm interested to see if I can make it go away. If we go really far to the right. Let's see. We go back. Okay, the arrow's gone. That's good. That means our like cleanup function is working. Or we're like deleting nodes that aren't on the screen. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Cool. Maybe we can implement pausing now. We can work on some kind of like pause button to show when we click this and like freeze the game. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's do something like that, and I can actually reference one of my old projects for this. Yeah, we'll reference an old project. Let's see. I have some old code for pausing games, pausing sprite games. and we will reference that. Yes. So, yeah, let's see if I can find it. Indeed. Okay, I think I've got it. Yeah. I have got the pausing code. Yeah, we'll start implementing this function here. Indeed. So let me go here. Wherever our pause button is. Yeah, we've got a pause. Oh yeah, here we go. We gotta like pause the game on game over, but actually for the pause button, we need to implement pausing. So let us do that. We need to have like self.pause game or something. I need to implement this function here. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Pause game. Let's pause the game then. Indeed. We shall pause the game. I think that will be pretty good. So let's put that here. Why not? Why not? There we go. Now what to do when we pause a game? What to do? Let's refer my old code. Oh, I made this an objc func. I don't know why. Maybe there was a reason. Oh, also, we need like isGamePaused variable as well. Based on my old code. Let's see. So var did pause game is false. Let's see, what else do we want? Let me look at my old code here. I think I called it like is game paused, not like did pause game. But I think it's kind of gives the same impression. I'll be consistent with my other project. Yeah. So we've got pause game function. And here's what we'll do. We'll say is game paused becomes true now. And then yeah, I had this notification stuff. Notification center.default.remove observer. Self UI application dot will resign active. So this is like we're pausing the game when we have our app go into the background, like resigning active. And so if we pause it manually, then we don't need to pause it again by like listening to this. Yeah. And then here's what we'll do. Self.enumerate child nodes with name. We'll put an asterisk here to get every single node on the screen. And then we'll say this using, we can do this node underbar in if let action equal node.action for key const, or okay. So I think we had a key for all of our animations, right? Moving, yes. So let's see, dot run. Let's just make sure we've got these keys on our animations. Yeah, okay, we don't have it for this. So let's say with key moving. I feel like that should be in some constants file somewhere. Yeah, we'll move it to like game constants. Static let moving key, moving animation key equal moving. Yeah, there we go. And now we'll use this in our project. That should be good. Yeah, that should be pretty good. So let's see, with key, and we'll replace this with that variable we've just made. Or actually, it should come from game constants. Yes, there we go. And wherever we have this dot run, we need to do this. So with key, this. And then let's see, where else? This, yeah, we also need this here. With key, this. And then that's just like for all the expressions that we have with this. Let's see. Dot run. Okay, yeah, this one too. I'll just copy this whole thing actually. Oh bro, this music gives me nostalgia, man. Actually, I haven't checked the audio. Let me check. Okay, it's good actually. I remember in the last stream the music was a bit loud. So I think we're much better now. We're better off. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So what do we want to do? I want to do the dot run stuff. Yes. We want to put this on all of our things that say dot run. We're gonna add this key stuff. So basically we can refer all of the animations and then pause them all when we need to pause the game. Yeah, so let's see. This here as well. Cool. This one also. Oh, okay. This one... I don't know if I need to pause this. What is this? This is... Well... These are like instantly run. There's no delay here. So I don't know if I need to pause that actually. Yeah, we do need to pause this though. Alright, I think it's good. So... Oh, they don't let us do like trailing closures when we add a key. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Really? Wait, so like... Can we do this, maybe? Okay, that's a bit awkward, actually. I thought we did that in the other one. Oh no, we didn't. It's giving us errors. I see, so we can't do this key stuff. There must be a workaround. Let me look it up. Keys, animation run, swift closure. Can we still get a closure with this? Thinking emoji. Let's think. I'm not sure actually. What parameters can we get? So we can get a completion handler. We can get the key. So can we specify completion? I don't think so. How to go about this then? Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. I gotta think about this one. Let's think. Let us do some thinking emoticon. And think about what we need to do here. So, if we want to pause, we need some key to refer to each of these animations, right? But we cannot apply a key if we have a closure here. I feel like let me take a look at the run function and see. I'll take a look at the documentation. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at the documentation and see. Yeah, I just took a little water break. Run animation swift let's see. So or like a run SK action rather. Let me bring this up. So we've got our Chrome. Here we go. Let's see. So we've got this one. This is the one we're using right now with the run completion. And we need this one with the key also. So we kind of need to combine these somehow. Oh, but the action is stored so that it can be retrieved later. Okay. I see. So if we have a completion block, we can't store the action. Is that right? Okay. Hmm. I guess there isn't another constructor then. It's just these two. In that case, let me see how people do it. I'm gonna look up like the specific problem, like pause SK action with completion handler. Maybe others have done this. Let's see. Hmm. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something interesting. Oh wow, okay, yeah, I see someone did it. Let me bring this up. Oh wait, that's not it. I have two Chrome tabs. Two Chrome windows. Yeah, like this guy. He wrote an extension to have the key and the completion on the same thing. Yeah, that's funny. Action 4 key is running. What is this used for? Action 4 key is running. Yeah, so basically what they do is they have a completion handler that runs. Let's see. Well, actually, let's see. So if the completion is specified, they run the completion after the action. Oh, as a sequence. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why Swift doesn't have this. I mean, it seems pretty intuitive. I won't complain if they can make it an extension, that's okay. Let's make it an extension to SK node. And we'll just drop this dude's code on in. Thank you, sir. Oh, we've got an error. Cannot convert type value of void to... okay. There. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, this is like a little update for Swift 4, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can do the key thing now. Oh yeah, I think that actually fixed our things already. Oh wait, let's see. So we add this. Yeah. That's good actually. It took away our reds. Yeah. That's quite nice. Now I just need to do it for all of them. Missing argument action. Oh, I see. It's not an optional parameter name for our extension. I think I'll switch that. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, let me go back to our extension and we'll make this an optional external parameter name. Yeah. So that should go away, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'll just specify it. think that shouldn't be too bad. That should be okay. So, let's see. So far, so good. Yeah, no, I feel like... I feel like this should work. Optional external parameter name. I think it's just not compiling quick enough. Oh no, okay. I guess I do need it. That's okay. I'll just add it in. No biggie. Let's see if we need this on anything else. Yeah, here, maybe. Maybe. I think it's okay. Alright, now we can do this. For pausing all the animations when we pause the game. So we'll do this 4 key this. And then here's the kicker. Or, oh, let's say this game constants dot this key. Here's the shindig. Action dot speed is 0. So we basically freeze the speed of our animation. Yes. Cool. And then... yeah, we also had some code here for like disabling our buttons. Yeah, because we don't want the player to be able to like tap our buttons when we're paused. So let's pause these. So we'll say pause button dot is user interaction enabled is false. I guess like all the buttons, right? Got the left button, the right button, the jump button, and the swap button. Yeah. I think I have an array of these actually. Somewhere. Oh no, I don't. Pause game. And we'll go here. Is this enabled? Nope. And also you cannot be tapped. This one as well. And this one also. Cool. That should be good. Alright. I think that's okay. Yep. And then we also need to show like a continue button. So like if I guess we can just do this like a continue. Do we have a continue button? We might not. We might actually not have one. Let me see. I wonder if I made this asset or not. I don't think I did. No, okay. Yeah, so I think I'll need to, I guess reuse an asset and then maybe add one in later. Yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll reuse, this back button asset, which I think is pretty close to what I want. If not, maybe I'll actually use this. Yeah, we'll use that. Here's what we'll say. Oh, actually, I need to check something also. In my other project. Okay, yeah, I used the also SK button node for this. So this is good. Private let continue button be an SK button node with an image of a back button and back button pressed. I feel like they should be in a constants file. I guess I don't have them there. Maybe that's okay. Yeah. Maybe that's alright. Yeah. I'll see if we can get this pause button to show up. And continue button. And yeah, well, we'll see. So... let's take a gander. Where's our pause game? Here. Oh wait, we need to set the continue button size. Right. Yeah, okay, we need to do that. We need to set it in the create buttons, probably. Yeah, we have this function. We'll make it there. Except I don't think we need to add it to the camera. Maybe. But the camera ideally shouldn't be moving when our game is paused. Yeah, because we don't have the ability to move our player. So, yeah, we probably don't need to add this to that. But let's do this. So we'll say, I guess I can do all of this stuff for our continue button. Yes. I'll do all this. We'll change this to continue button. Yeah, I guess it'll be alright. Probably want to center it in the screen. So we'll do this. And then probably make it pretty big. So we'll do this. And probably want it on top of everything. So I'll make this like a 10. Yeah, and then when we tap the continue button, we want to resume game. Yeah, so this will be like the opposite of pausing. We'll make a resume game function. Yeah, that should be good. I don't think we need to do this. Yeah. So then on our pause game function, let's see. I want to add the continue button. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let me have some old code for this. Yeah, actually it's not even that much. It's like just add child continue button. And then there's also an animation I had on it, which is like fade in my old project. I'll do that too. So continue button dot fade in. And I'll need to implement this. I think it's an extension, actually. Let me see if I can find that code. Let's see. I think I put it as an extension. This fade in. Yeah, I did. So I'll make an extension to the SK sprite node for the fading in animation. Because when I pause the game, I kind of want the button to kind of like fade into the game, so it doesn't like instantly show and like flashbang you. Yeah, so we'll make a little animation. Actually, I'm tempted to just like email this code to myself. It's like a pretty big chunk. One moment while I do that. That'll be more efficient. I'll email my old project code to myself. Yeah, this is the real gamer move. The real gamer strategies. Here we go. I'm gonna yoink my old project code, and we'll just boop, plop it on in. There we go. That saves a little bit of like typing it out. Yeah, there we go. So now this should work. Yeah. Oh wait, this on SK button node has no member. Okay. Is that a custom type then? Wait, did I put an extension for SK button node? Let me see. Maybe I need an extension on the SK button node. Oh no, wait, did this go away? Oh yeah, it just went away. I guess it wasn't updating. Yeah, okay, so we just need to make this resume game function now. That should be fine. Let's see. I'll also review my old project for this. Yeah, because that, like, pausing and resuming is pretty common in the apps that I make. So I just... Yeah, the good thing about making a bunch of apps is you've got old code you can always look back to and do the same thing in. Yeah, so we've got notification, default add observer, self. Oh, that's why I had this as OBJC. Yeah, this should be a selector. Okay. This should be pause game. And then this should be will resign active. So basically, we want the game to pause when our app is like about to go in the background. So like say you're switching out of your app into another app, then we want our game to pause because we don't want the game to kind of continue playing while the user's like gonna go to another app. Yeah. So we'll do this. Oh, nil requires a contextual type. Hold on. I think I might have copied the constructor wrong. Let me see. Notification. Oh, this should be center. Whoops. Okay. And then we'll copy this. And yeah, we want to like resume our animations. So action.speed is 1. Yes. That'll be good. And then let's see, what else do we do? Oh, we need to enable our buttons. So all of these should be set to true. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's see if this does what I think it does. I'll take a little gander. We do a little bit of gandering over at the app and see. So if I pause, uh-oh. Looks like our button didn't go away. I don't think I removed the node. I need to remove the button. Let's see. Continue. When do I remove that button? Oh, okay. I forgot to do this. Yeah. I need to fade it out. Basically give it like no more opacity to kind of make it invisible. Now let's see. So if I pause the game, I click you. Okay, game is unpaused. Pause again. Okay, so I do need this to follow the camera. Otherwise I've got a giant button here. Okay. Now let's fix that. So, yeah, that was a bit silly. That was a bit silly looking. Alright, that should fix that. I convert from world coordinates to camera coordinates. Oh my. Oh my. That was unexpected. That's a big button. Yeah, we shouldn't have it added already. Yeah, it should kind of only show up when we want it to. So... maybe because of this is probably called then. This probably gets called before we want it to. I think so. I think that's what's going on. Oh no, because it's this. Okay, yeah. So we want to do this. Also, the button was pretty big. We'll make it smaller. So like, maybe half as big. Yeah, let's see now. Let's take a look now. See if this is better. So we pause. Oh, we can still press our buttons. That's no good. Now we click this. Okay. Oh, this guy's still shooting rocks at us. Yeah, not much is actually getting paused when this happens. Or just kind of greeted with a big pause button. Okay. I think that's pretty good though. At least for like getting the button to show up. Yeah, I think so. We've already done more than we've kind of sought out to do. Yeah. I think things are looking okay. Let's just see though if we can fix the thing. Let's see. Also, yeah, we definitely need to fix this hitbox. Yeah, that's an unfortunate hitbox. Oh yeah, also, when I unpaused it, like, his little steppy animation stopped. He's jittering now. Okay. He can't move his little leggies anymore. Uh-oh. That's no good. Also, where did all the enemies go? I think there were some enemies here. Oh, they must have fallen through the ground. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's no good. We gotta fix that. Fix the pausing of things. But I think we've kind of finished everything we've set out to do. Kind of finished the things. At least for the Oh wait, our legs still can't move. Oh, that means it's like pausing the game already. When the game starts, I think. That's a bit awkward. Maybe it's the extension that we copied. Like this one. Maybe it's not doing what we think it's supposed to be doing. Or it's calling the pause button code when we don't want it to. Or like pause game rather. Like on tap pause game. Yeah. Why is it already pausing? That's interesting. Yeah, I'll need to fix that. I'll definitely need to fix that. Well, so far I think we're good. As far as like what we kind of plan to do for this stream. We've got the enemies kind of charging at us. The melee ones, and then the dudes turn in, and yeah, this is good. And we updated the spawning too, so that some of them can spawn on the on top of the structures and things. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that bat hitbox. That's a bit. It's like a phantom weapon. Interesting. It's like Ronnie's other half. It's like you can just see the hitbox. Bruh. I think so far we're doing pretty good. We're doing good. And we've got pretty much everything we wanted to do for this. We've got the turning of the enemies. We've got the melee Yippees kind of running at us with their swords and their bats and their sticks once they get kind of close enough to us. Yeah, that was kind of everything I wanted to do for this stream. Yeah, the pausing was kind of extra, but we've started on the pausing, although our little leggies no longer work, unfortunately. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I think it's the extension I copied in. Maybe it's not doing exactly what I thought it would be. Although I don't know. That seems... I don't know if that is actually the case. Yeah, but otherwise I think we're good. Got this dude like coming at us now. Oh, but he kind of launched off of the block. Oh, that's so scary. Yeah, normally they're pretty tame. Oh yeah, I think this is good. This is good. Cool. Yeah, I think with that I'll probably end it actually. Yeah. But because I think we've got some good stuff going on. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so with that, thanks for watching part 20 of building a Yippee mobile game. We've got the enemy movement now for the little melee Yippees. The little range ones kind of stay in place, and we got them turning towards us when we get on their right side or the left side. Yeah, things are going along pretty well. I think we're almost like done with the gameplay. We just gotta do some like fixing of some small bugs and like pausing of the game, things like that. Yeah, and I think other than that, we're pretty good. We're pretty good with the gameplay, and then we can start working on like the leaderboard and the kind of like showing the stats of the game and like saving data persistently, these kind of things. Oh, also, I need to do, there's one more gameplay thing I need to do. That's reviving. So when you lose the game, get game over, you can hit like a revive button to come back to life with some health if you watch an ad. Yeah, I'm planning on implementing that. But I think that should be good. Yeah, so we'll do that. But as far as like combat goes and spawning and, you know, structure spawning, damage, taking damage, spawning health bars, all of this is pretty much done. So I'm pretty happy about that. We've come a long way, we've come a long way. But still some things to go. The app is looking pretty nice, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching part 20. And hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. We'll be back on next Friday, 8 Pacific, with part 21, where we'll probably do some like pausing and unpausing of the game. Yeah, maybe some UI for that. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, I might work on some stuff off stream too. Fixing of the bugs, maybe some pausing and unpausing. Maybe, I don't know, we'll work on the leaderboard in the next stream, I don't know. I'll let you know on the Twitters. Yeah. It should be good. Yeah. Hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Take care. And we'll see you on the flip side. Bye.